Welcome to Nautical Tales and Nature Trails, recreation in southeastern Connecticut and southern Rhode Island. Brought to you by Bridget Morrissey. I'm your host, Will Morrissey, and we've written a book and do this show because there are so many people that are moving into the area, and we want you to know what's going on. Bridget races up and down the shoreline from Old Lyme to Charlestown, zigzags from Mystic to Mashantucket to Uncasville. And she knows all the different things that are going on. And this week is going to be a very special week in the area, a very special week everywhere, because Valentine's Day is coming up. And a lot of people have a lot of different ways to celebrate Valentine's Day, and Bridget knows a bunch of them. But we want to let you know what you can be doing. It might be a little different. So let's take a look. This episode will focus on unique ways to celebrate Valentine's Day by exploring outdoor activities, volunteering opportunities, and local cultural events. We'll emphasize how these activities foster connection, not only with loved ones, but also with the community and the environment. Valentine's Day is a time to connect with those we care about, and what better way to do that than by enjoying the beautiful parks, trails, and nonprofit events right here in our region. Whether you're looking for a romantic hike, a chance to give back, or a creative way to spend time together, we've got something for everyone. At Nautical Tales and Nature Trails, we're all about celebrating the beauty of our region and the organizations that make it thrive. This Valentine's Day, we invite you to fall in love with southeastern Connecticut and southern Rhode Island all over again. In today's show, we'll explore romantic outdoor destinations like Bluff Point State Park and Barn Island Wildlife Management Area, share ways you can volunteer as a couple at local nonprofits, and even highlight some unique Valentine's events happening in our area. So grab your loved one, or just your sense of adventure, and let's dive in. We'll head right out to Barn Island. See you there.
Barn Island Wildlife Management Area is a significant natural area that offers a variety of outdoor experiences. Barn Island Wildlife Management Area is a diverse and ecologically important site located in Stonington, Connecticut. This area is managed to preserve its natural habitats and provide opportunities for outdoor recreation and wildlife observation. Barn Island covers approximately 1,000 acres of coastal land. The area encompasses a variety of habitats, including tidal marshes, coastal forests, grasslands, and wetlands. Visitors to Barn Island can enjoy activities such as birdwatching, hiking, wildlife photography, fishing, hunting, boating, and kayaking. Managed by the Connecticut Department of Energy and Environmental Protection, known as DEEP, Barn Island is dedicated to conservation and habitat restoration. Barn Island is a haven for birdwatchers, providing nesting and feeding habitats for various bird species, including state-listed species like seaside and saltmarsh, sharp-tailed sparrows, king rail, great egrets, snowy egrets, glossy ibis, little blue heron, common terns, and least terns. Hunting is allowed in season at Barn Island Wildlife Management Area. Hunting is the primary recreational use for which the Barn Island WMA was established. Regulated seasons, mostly during May and from September through January, allow for the taking of turkey, waterfowl, small game, and deer. Be sure to check the DEEP's website for exact hunting seasons and license requirements. Visitors are encouraged to bring their cameras to capture the picturesque landscapes and diverse wildlife found at Barn Island. Barn Island Wildlife Management Area serves as an educational site where visitors can learn about conservation efforts and the importance of preserving natural habitats. While specific mammal species may vary, visitors to Barn Island may encounter mammals like deer, raccoons, squirrels, and possibly smaller mammals that inhabit the forests and marshlands. With a boat launch available, visitors can enjoy fishing in the coastal waters surrounding Barn Island. The coastal location of Barn Island allows for sightings of marine life such as fiddler crabs, blue crabs, shrimp, and various fish species. Exploring the marshes and coastal areas can offer opportunities to observe these marine creatures in their natural habitat. Visitors may come across a variety of invertebrates like butterflies, dragonflies, and other insects that contribute to the ecosystem's biodiversity. Barn Island is home to reptiles like turtles and snakes, as well as amphibians such as frogs and salamanders that thrive in the wetland habitats within the area. The wildlife management area also supports a range of plant species critical for the ecosystem's health. By exploring Barn Island Wildlife Management Area, visitors have the opportunity to observe a rich array of wildlife in their natural surroundings. From birds and mammals to marine life and plant species, this coastal habitat offers a unique glimpse into Connecticut's diverse ecosystems. In conclusion, Barn Island Wildlife Management Area in Stonington is a valuable natural resource that provides both recreational opportunities and important habitat for wildlife. By visiting this area, individuals can experience the beauty of nature while supporting conservation efforts to preserve this unique ecosystem. This presentation highlights the significance of Barn Island Wildlife Management Area as a vital natural space in Stonington, Connecticut.
We are so fortunate to have so many natural resources in the area. Never mind just Long Island Sound, but all these trails that you can go hiking on. And we've had people on the show, Dennis Main, talking about Avalonia Land Trust, and we've had Joan Smith talking about all the different parks they have over in Groton Open Space Association. And one of the main ones that Groton has to offer is the state park. It's Bluff Point, and we've got a little video to show you on that.
Bluff Point State Park and Coastal Reserve, located in Groton, Connecticut, is a unique and significant natural area along the Connecticut coast. Bluff Point is an 800-acre wooded peninsula that offers a mix of coastal woodlands, beaches, dune grasslands, ponds, bluffs, wetlands, mudflats, and eelgrass beds. It is the last substantial undeveloped land along the Connecticut coastline, providing visitors with a glimpse of the natural state of Connecticut's shoreline. Here is a short history. Originally proposed for acquisition as a state recreation facility in 1914, Bluff Point was purchased in stages starting in 1963. It was designated a coastal reserve in 1975 to preserve its ecological associations, unique flora and fauna, geological features, and scenic qualities. Bluff Point is significant because it serves as a crucial stopover area for migrating birds and offers spectacular wildlife viewing opportunities. The area's diverse habitats support endangered and threatened species, making it an essential conservation area. There have been many challenges in conservation efforts. Over the years, Bluff Point has faced various development threats such as proposed heating oil storage facilities, railroad maintenance yards, dredging projects, housing developments, and more. Conservation efforts have been instrumental in protecting this natural gem from extensive development. The park's trails offer stunning views of Long Island Sound and opportunities to explore different ecosystems within the reserve. Bluff Point State Park, located in Groton, Connecticut, offers a variety of activities for visitors to enjoy. Here are some popular things to do at the park. The park features wooded hiking and biking trails with stunning ocean views. The main loop is 3.6 miles long, providing a scenic route for hikers, joggers, and mountain bikers. Visitors can enjoy beach access during their hike at Bluff Point State Park. The beach is known for its abundance of shells, including intact scallop shells, making it a unique experience for beachcombers. Fishing is a favorite pastime at the park, with opportunities to fish from Poquaw, Nuck Cove, or Bluff Point Beach. Various species like striped bass, bluefish, and summer flounder can be found in the waters of Long Island Sound. As an undeveloped coastal reserve, Bluff Point State Park provides a habitat for diverse wildlife. Visitors can spot over 200 bird species, including blue herons and falcons. The park offers a boat launch for those interested in exploring the Long Island Sound by canoe or kayak. It's a great way to experience the water and surrounding coastal beauty. Whether you're looking for outdoor adventures, wildlife encounters, or simply a peaceful day by the coast, Bluff Point State Park has something to offer for everyone seeking to immerse themselves in nature's beauty. By highlighting these aspects of Bluff Point State Park and Coastal Reserve, we hope visitors can appreciate the beauty and importance of this pristine natural area along the Connecticut coast.
Yeah, southern New England has so much to offer. A great way to celebrate Valentine's Day if you want to go for a hike somewhere, go for a little change of pace. You can still go out to dinner later, but there's so many different parks in the area. And not only parks, but you've got, the waterways that we have. I've got a grandson who's a senior over at URI right now, not too far from Narragansett, loves to go surfing, as you saw in that first video there at Mesquamaket. But so many different things that you can do, and we've got things for folks that don't want to go on a hike but want to know a little bit about what's happened in the area. We've got a lot that's happened in southern New England as far as history goes, and we've got something to show you for history.
Looking for a Valentine's Day date that's equal parts history and romance? Let's explore two iconic New London landmarks, Fort Trumbull State Park and the Custom House Maritime Museum. Together, they offer a perfect blend of adventure, storytelling, and old-world charm. Start your day at Fort Trumbull State Park, where history and sweeping vistas set the stage for romance. This granite fortress has guarded New London Harbor since the Revolutionary War. Wander the ramparts together and imagine the soldiers who once stood here. It's a history buff's dream. Step inside the fort's museum to uncover stories spanning 225 years, from Benedict Arnold's raid to Cold War submarine research. Interactive exhibits like the 3D models and touchscreens make history feel alive, perfect for sparking conversations about bravery, innovation, and shared curiosity. End your Fort Trumbull visit with a quiet moment at the fishing pier. Whether you're casting a line or just soaking in the sunset, the sound of waves and seabirds creates a peaceful backdrop for heartfelt connection. Next, head to the Custom House Maritime Museum, a gem of Greek Revival design. This building once processed goods from New London's whaling ships and even hosted the Amistad trial. Today, it's a treasure trove of seafaring tales. Don't miss the museum shop for unique souvenirs. A vintage compass or lighthouse-themed jewelry could be the perfect token of your day together. Climb the 116 steps to the lantern room of the New London Harbor Lighthouse. Yes, tours are available year-round. The climb is a fun challenge, and the 360-degree views from the top? Pure magic. Snap a selfie with your sweetheart against the backdrop of the sound. Wrap up your date with a stroll along Bank Street. Share stories about the day's discoveries over fresh seafood at a nearby restaurant or a cozy drink at a local pub. Who knew history could be this romantic? Here's to love, history, and the timeless beauty of New London. Happy Valentine's Day.
So we've had the shows on the Fort Trumbull State Park and the Custom House, and those are right in New London, easy to get to, and you don't have to go for a big hike to learn a lot about the area's history. But there are a lot of other things to do besides hiking, besides looking at history and going to museums. There's ways that you can be with your partner, celebrate Valentine's Day, and something totally different. Now, over in Mystic at the Coogan Farm, which is part of the Denison Pequot Seapost Nature Center, they have something called the Giving Garden. Let me show you a little bit about that.
Do you love working in the garden? If so, we have an amazing opportunity for you to make a difference right here at the Craig Floyd Giving Garden at Coogan Farm in Mystic, Connecticut. The Craig Floyd Giving Garden is more than just a garden. It's a community effort to grow fresh, healthy produce for families in need across New London County. Thousands of pounds of fruits and vegetables are harvested here every year and donated to the Gemma E. Moran United Way Labor Food Center, which supports over 90 food banks and community programs. We're not just growing food here, we're growing hope. Hunger is a real issue in our community, and this garden is helping to provide fresh, nutritious options for families who might not otherwise have access to it. Volunteering here is simple. Just sign up for a shift as often as you'd like. Whether it's planting, weeding, or harvesting, your help is needed and deeply appreciated. Of course, February is a little early for gardening, but we would like to get a head start on signing up our volunteers. The growing season starts in March, which is just around the corner. Not only will you be giving back to your community, but you'll also get to learn about regenerative gardening practices, like no-till farming and composting, that help protect our soil and environment. Plus, Gardening has been shown to reduce stress and boost happiness, and you'll be having quality time with your very special person. It's truly a win-win. So why not spend some time outdoors, connect with others, and make a real impact? Join us at the Craig Floyd Giving Garden. Together, we can grow food, grow hope, and grow community. If you are ready to volunteer right away, we encourage you to consider volunteering in the Craig Floyd Giving Garden. During the growing season, which is generally March through October, we welcome helping hands Mondays through Thursdays and Saturdays between the hours of 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. We ask that you sign up for a volunteer garden shift so we can plan tasks and ensure on-site supervision. Please go to dpnc.org/volunteer for more information. Thank you so much.
Now, all you couples with the green thumb might enjoy getting together and doing some farming, doing some gardening that can help the people in the area. Coogan Farm Giving Garden does a lot for a lot of different nonprofits in the area, getting food to people that really need to get it. You know, and there's a different way of doing that. Not picking it up at the farm, but picking it up at drop-off centers. Now, the United Way of Southeastern Connecticut has a great food center called the Gemma Moran Food Center in New London. And if you like to volunteer for different things and, you know, volunteer together and make an impact, you know, give something back to the community, the Gemma Moran Food Center might be something you want to see. Let's check it out.
Looking for a meaningful way to spend time together this Valentine's season? Consider volunteering as a couple at the Gemma E. Moran United Way Labor Food Center in New London. This incredible organization helps fight hunger by distributing over 1.8 million meals each year to families in need across southeastern Connecticut. As a volunteer, you'll have the chance to work side by side with your partner while making a real difference in the community. Activities include stocking shelves, sorting donations, and assisting patrons as they select groceries. It's a hands-on way to support families who rely on this vital resource. Not only is this a great way to give back, but it's also an opportunity to bond as a couple by working toward a shared goal. You'll leave each shift knowing you've helped provide fresh, healthy food to those who need it most. So why not make your time together even more meaningful? Join us at the Gemma Moran Food Pantry and turn your love into action. Sign up today at uwsect.org/volunteer and help us create a stronger, more connected community.
Yes, they do help out a lot, and it's a great way to celebrate Valentine's Day with your partner, doing something together. You can always go out to eat afterwards, and you can continue on into the year. You don't have to do it just on Valentine's Day. You can sign up for these different things. I know they're looking for volunteers for the garden center, and it's not quite springtime yet, but they do have a growing season at the Giving Garden that goes from March through October. So they will be looking very shortly, and just in a couple of weeks, for people to volunteer to help out, you know, with clearing the land, planting the seeds, you know, getting ready for growing the crops that they'll eventually grow some food to donate to the different food centers. Now, we got other ways of celebrating Valentine's Day. You know, I'm sending you out on hikes. I'm showing you guys falling off of surfboards in the waves, showing you how to go to Fort Trumbull or the Custom House, go to all these different places to visit. There's so many different places in the area. I'm just giving you an idea of what you can do. But here's some events that are coming up on Valentine's Day that you might be interested in. Let's check them out.
Show your love with the most unique after-hours Valentine's dining experience at Mystic Aquarium. Enjoy a complimentary glass of champagne upon entry if you are 21 and over. Try the chocolate-themed menu while you mingle in our main gallery, home to 246 species, including our Shark Touch habitat. Delight in assorted past desserts with live light jazz music in the air while you meet an African penguin. This is an 18 years plus event. Limited ticket sales end February 7th. Take your date or treat yourself. $75 for non-members and $60 for members. Make your Valentine's evening extra special and get your tickets now. Whether you're looking to tie the knot or just spend a night out with your beloved Old Mystic Village is the perfect place to celebrate Valentine's Day. Getting married at the Old Mystic Village is just wonderful because it's quaint, it's beautiful, and it's romantic walking around, said wedding officiant Marie Tyler Wiley. Tyler Wiley, who is also a non-denominational minister, will once again perform free wedding ceremonies for couples on Valentine's Day, Friday, February 14th, at the Meeting House in Old Mystic Village. She has been performing this special service for almost 2 decades. Ceremonies will be performed from 10 in the morning until 2 in the afternoon. Weddings are first come, first served. No registration is required. Masking is encouraged, but not required. Let's face it, planning a wedding can become so stressful that you may forget the whole point of the day: love and romance. What better place to get married than Mystic, Connecticut? Mystic has changed over the years and has become a true traveler's spot. The restaurants, the beauty, the history, and the waterfront all make Mystic a popular destination. Couples are required to present an official wedding license from the town of Stonington. Licenses may be obtained at the Stonington Town Hall, Monday to Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Stonington Town Hall can be reached at 860-535-5060. It is located at 152 Elm Street in Stonington. Couples wanting to renew their vows are also welcome. Nothing is necessary for a vow renewal. Commitment ceremonies are also available for those who want to simply show up and have fun. On the most romantic day of the year, I love to give couples who are ready to take the plunge a special and unique wedding experience, said Tyler Wiley, who has been voted #1 wedding officiant by officiantsonline.com. She has also been featured in WeddingWire.com, TheKnot.com, Martha Stewart Weddings, Modern Bride Magazine, and Bride Magazine. Couples will have one of 5 ceremonies to choose from for their ceremony. Of course, no wedding would be complete without pictures. Each year, a wonderful professional wedding photographer offers their expertise to make the day special. And a very special shout out to Joyce Resnikoff of the Old Mystic Village for always providing the meeting house for free, so these special weddings can be performed for free each Valentine's Day. For more information, email Marie Tyler Wiley at marie@ctjpmarie.com. The Hearts in Harmony Benefit Dinner is a special event to support Ledyard High School's music department and aspiring young musicians. Join us for an evening that blends delicious dining, beautiful music, and community spirit. This elegant evening, with cocktail attire encouraged, will feature a cocktail hour and 3-course meal, live performances by talented student musicians, and a silent auction with exclusive items and experiences. Book your tickets now. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone.
You can be supporting high school, you can be getting married for free, or you can go and pet the sharks on Valentine's Day. There's so many other different things going on. And I just can't name them all, but I just want to give you an idea. A lot of different things in the area that you can do. And that's what Bridget and I really want to let you know. So many people have moved into the area, whether they're building the submarines or the brave souls that are driving the submarines, the students at all the colleges in the area. And I don't think everybody knows all the different venues that are available to you. So we like to give you a little bit of information about that. We just showed you some of the events. Now, some folks, maybe you've been thinking about getting married. Here's a way to do it for free. And you can go on years from now telling people how you got married at Old Mystic Village, right in Mystic. I mean, how does it get any better than that? For free. And then you can go around, there's a restaurant right next door. You can go pop in there. But there's lots of different things that are going on in the area that you can do for Valentine's Day. And of course, there's the traditional events. There's guys that, I got to go stop at the pharmacy and pick up a box of chocolates, or I got to run to the florist, or I got to make a reservation. Here's some things that you might want to think about over this next week.
Valentine's Day is here. Some folks just want the traditional day of love. Chocolates, the sweetest way to say I love you. Flowers, timeless and beautiful, just like your love. Dinner for 2, because love deserves to be celebrated. You better hurry and make that reservation. Bruce Flax and the fabulous crew at the Greater Mystic Chamber of Commerce can help. Visit bit.ly/mystic-restaurants for 49 amazing restaurant options in Mystic. Plan ahead, and the perfect traditional Valentine's Day is waiting for you.
Yeah, I put in that shortener there, that bit.ly/mystic-restaurants, because the chamber website URL is very, very long, and I thought you'd be able to remember that one a little easier. But they got a list of almost 50 restaurants that you can go to for Valentine's Day. So if you're into the traditional Valentine's Day and want to go out to dinner, make sure you call ahead, because these restaurants are going to be packed. And think they're packed in the summer? Well, they're packed in Valentine's Day too. So all kinds of different things going on. And I appreciate you tuning in here. Bridget and I really appreciate it. We want to let you know that we've got some upcoming events coming on this show. And the next one is going to be a little bit of Irish. We've got the Norwich Irish St. Patrick's Day Festival and Parade. We've got something to show you there.
The Norwich St. Patrick's Day Festival and Parade will take place on March 2nd, 2025. There will be live music, vendors, activities, crafts, and more. Thanks to everyone that came out for our 2025 Gala on Friday night, January 31st. Congratulations to Grand Marshals, Steve Bousquet and Cindy Beauregard. You are both so committed to the community and truly deserving. As mentioned at the event, the board is going into executive changes in 2025. Congrats to our new executive committee. Chair, Paul Seifert. Vice President, Jennifer Graff Treasurer, Sharon Lent. Secretary, Erin Challenor. If you are interested in joining the committee or the executive board, please email Sharon at gonorwichct.com. If you would be interested in donating to Norwich Events Organisation, please visit our website, gonorwichct.com. See you at the 2025 Norwich St. Patrick's Parade and Festival on March 2nd.
I'm looking forward to the parade. I love a parade, especially with the drums and the bagpipes and all the marching folks. Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun up in Norwich. But we also have one coming to Mystic. We're looking at March 23rd for the Mystic St. Patrick's Parade, the Mystic Irish Parade. So we'll have a little bit more about that in the next couple of weeks. But the next show, we will have a lot to tell you about the Norwich St. Patrick's Day Parade and Festival. They're going to have all kinds of things going on. It's not just the parade. The festival has arts and crafts and vendors and lots of different live music, lots of different things going on. So we just want to let you know that we're really pleased that you're able to tune in and find out about all these different things that are going on. Journey southern New England with us. Find out what's going on. Find out the different places that you might want to go check out. There's so much to do here. And I just can't stress it enough that how much Bridget and I appreciate this and how much we appreciate SEC TV for doing this and getting the word out. It's great, all the different shows that they have on, whether you're into cooking or reading or politics or just what's going on around town. SEC TV has it for you. So thank you for tuning in. You might want to help us out. Hit the like button, share it, subscribe, to SEC TV so you can find out all the different shows that are going on. So for Bridget, for myself, for Michael and Frank here at SEC TV, thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you at the next one.